it's official. I'm trapped inside Disney World for 14 hours from park open to park close, which means if I can't leave, I'm gonna make the most out of it and hopefully do everything in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, everything. Let's get started. Magic Kingdom is Disney World's OG park and has over 42 rides, shows, experiences, and attractions. Is it really possible to do every single thing? My AllEars castmates have trapped me inside of Magic Kingdom with a list of everything. My goal is to do as much as I can before the park closes. Let's find out how much we can get done so you can optimize your next trip to the Magic Kingdom. All right, it is 8:58 and we're already a little behind schedule, which sounds crazy, but I meant to be here standing at the line of Adventureland when the park opened, rope drop. I was not here. I walked into Magic Kingdom when that happened, so I'm a few minutes behind, but it won't hurt us. We're gonna head to Adventureland still. Possibly do Big Thunder Mountain first, we'll see. Let's check some wait times. What if I just went absolutely insane and rope dropped Magic Carpets of Aladdin? That would be hilarious. But we're gonna cut through Adventureland, head towards Frontierland. Let's go ride a roller coaster. Now, when we say rope drop refers to the time when a park first opens. And back in the day, how they used to do it, cast members would hold up a rope and lead guests through the park when it first opened. They essentially dropped the rope and people were allowed into the park. So that's what we mean. Rope drop usually means about the first 2 hours, or an hour, 2 hours. You can get a lot done during this time if you use it wisely. So a lot of people might go to Fantasyland, which we've done that before in videos and it worked out well for us, but today I wanted to use our tried and true method of rope dropping Adventureland. Well, Adventureland into Frontierland. I want to go ride Big Thunder Mountain Railroad first, and then after that we will see what is next. Also, update to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But essentially rope drop, the lines are going to be so much shorter than they will get throughout the day. So it's key to use that rope drop time to ride some of the bigger attractions that are going to have a really long wait the rest of the day. And don't let rope drop fool you. This is the standby line, but honestly, it's probably going to take 10 minutes. Okay, Big Thunder Mountain, done. It was only a 5-minute wait, and that was just us walking through the queue. So that was a good choice. Done with a big roller coaster here in Magic Kingdom. Also, I forgot to get an individual lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train until I was on the ride. Forgot to get an individual lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs. So I did that. I snagged one for 4 o'clock. So we're good, we're fine. Also, I've just been carrying around these Muppet overalls all morning because they won't fit in my bag. And ow, I keep hitting my water bottle on my elbow. I'm going to meet someone to give these overalls to. I wonder who that could be. Take a wild guess. But now, we're gonna go hop on Pirates. All right, next up on our list is Pirates of the Caribbean. This is a classic Disney boat ride, all about some pirates. It's actually what the movies were based off of. The ride was first. Standby wait currently says 5 minutes. We're gonna hop in line, but first, we're gonna wait just a minute or two. We're just gonna stand here and admire the beauty that is the outdoor facade of Pirates of the Caribbean for no reason at all. We're just gonna, oh! Also, look here. Overalls for me. These are incredible. Those are your overalls. I just held them on Big Thunder Mountain. Nice. Do you want to ride Pirates with me? I would love to. Okay. Bye. See you later. Just got off of Pirates. Very quick wait, 5 minutes. Now we're gonna head to the Haunted Mansion because it is a 15-minute wait. I'm getting a little hungry. I also need some coffee. I'm not quite there. Maybe after Haunted Mansion we'll get something to eat, okay? So just wait a little bit longer. We're gonna do one more ride and then we're gonna go get something to eat, okay? Okay. Also, giving you a time check, it is only 9:36. So we've done 2 rides in half an hour, which is great. So we'll probably get through this one in the next 20 minutes, hopefully. We walked into that line at 9:30 or 9:38, okay? Remember I said 9:38 is a 15-minute wait? Well, the wait really was only 15 minutes. However, we stopped on the ride 3 separate times, and the 3rd time I was in the mausoleum at the very end of the ride with the little bride. I'm currently stuck on the Haunted Mansion, and it's scary because people keep coming around with flashlights, and it scares me, and I don't know when they're coming. It's like no worst ride to get stuck on. And then I got EVACSed off the ride. So they came, we were stuck there for a long time. Then the lights came on. I almost became a happy haunt, but I escaped it. I am a Ghostbuster. Don't worry, I'm fine. But yeah, that happened. So it was pretty fun, pretty cool to be EVAC'd off a ride. It's a Disney thing that a lot of people hope have stuff. I've seen what the mausoleum looks like with the lights on, but that's it. Onto the bride. Creepier with the lights on. So just be thankful that the lights are off, okay? I'll say that. A long time ago, I had made a mobile order for Friar's Nook, and I had to change the time because I was stuck on the ride and I couldn't make my mobile order. So I changed the time, pushed it back a little bit, so now I'm here at Friar's Nook. We're gonna wait a few minutes for my mobile order, and then we're gonna eat it on our way to Jungle Cruise, because our lightning lane has started for Jungle Cruise. So that's the plan. All right, here is the breakfast haul. I got it from Friar's Nook. I mobile ordered tots with sausage gravy. Very good breakfast. It's gonna be a heartier option instead of something super sugary and sweet, and it's gonna be good. And now we are heading back over to Adventureland to hop on the Jungle Cruise. This morning at 7 a.m. I did the Tron virtual queue, and I also booked a lightning lane for Jungle Cruise. So I am using Genie Plus today, basically to give you the quick rundown of the system. It is Disney's new skip the line service. You do unfortunately have to pay for it. Oh my gosh, it's Peter Pan! With another Peter Pan! That's so sweet! Oh my gosh. She's having such a magical moment. That's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. So, Genie Plus is Disney's skip line service that you do have to pay for now. There is a free version within the My Disney Experience app that is totally free. It gives you customizable itineraries. It gives you a tip board. It gives you dining recommendations, all of that good stuff. And then you move on to the first level, which is Disney Genie Plus. That is the per park price per day per person, which just recently, it used to be one price for everyone, every park. And the price would fluctuate based on date, but now it is a different price for every individual park. And the biggest price will be if you're choosing the multiple parks option. So if you're park hopping, you will unfortunately have to pay the most. But that middle Genie tier is going to give you access to over 40, I think even the number's 50 now, attractions that you can skip the line for. The highest level is the individual lightning lane selections, which those are going to be the most popular rides in every single park. Usually just one, but Magic Kingdom has 2 right now because of the recently opened Tron. So Magic Kingdom has Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train that are an extra per person per ride price. So rides like those, Rise of the Resistance in Hollywood Studios, Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom, and Guardians of the Galaxy in Epcot. Those are the individual lightning lanes, which have an individual ride price. If you have any questions about Genie Plus, we've got so many videos on our channel explaining the system. We also have so many blog posts on our website at AllEars.net, so please go check those out. We are trying to help you make sure you know what you're doing before you get here on your vacation so that you can get the most out of the system if you choose to pay for it. Now I have made it over to the Jungle Cruise, however I'm going to wait just a few minutes because my next lightning lane is going to be available in like 3 minutes, and I'm going to sit here and drink this coffee. So we're here, we're just waiting a few minutes, kill some time. Alright, just got off Jungle Cruise, super fun, skipper. Super fun ride. I never hear the same jokes twice on that attraction, which makes it so fun every single time. Now, I just remembered that because I got evacuated off of Haunted Mansion, they gave me a lightning lane for later. Now, a bunch of people would probably use that for Haunted Mansion again, to ride it again, depending on where you got stuck on the ride. But I was at the very end, so I've already ridden that ride today. I don't need to do it again. So I think right now I'm going to use that. Anytime you get evacuated off a ride shuts down, you have a lightning lane, they're going to give you a free lightning lane, if you will, a redemption pass, and you can use it at a bunch of different attractions, not the most popular ones, but I think I'm going to go right now over to Buzz and use my lightning lane there, because I've also, with the Space Mountain lightning lane that I just made before getting on Jungle Cruise, I've now hit that 2-hour cooldown. So now I have to wait 2 hours till I can book another lightning lane. So we're gonna go use our redemption pass on Buzz, do a couple filler things before then, and by the time that we do all that, we'll get to make another one. And I do love me some characters, I love me some entertainment. The stage show has already started. It's also really hot right now, so I don't want to watch it right now. We'll probably watch it later on in the day, after the heat of the day in the afternoon. But I think right now we're gonna go find some other entertainment right here on Main Street USA. So if you come all the way down to the end of Main Street USA, there's actually some entertainment down here that you may not know about. And I'm here to show you. I'm here to teach you. Oh, I can hear them. Main Street USA, walking right down Main Street USA, it's the heartbeat of a holiday. And that was the Dapper Dans. They are a barbershop quartet here on Main Street USA. They do have a couple different show times throughout the day. Be sure and check the app for times if you want to see them. I encourage you to do so. I think they're a lot of fun. And it's something that you don't often think about when at a theme park. It's just an extra dose of the magic, if you will. So I think you should definitely check them out next time you're here. Pro tip, if you're walking from Tomorrowland to Main Street USA or vice versa, go through Tomorrowland Terrace Restaurant. It is covered, it's in the shade, and it's less walking. So, pro tip, stay cool. Also, pro tip, we eat over here a lot. Okay, I'm sorry to the rest of the AllEars team, but the people need to know there's never anybody over here. So many open tables, so many open seats, out of the sun. So, pro tip, Tomorrowland Terrace is the place to be. I will say that today, this morning, when I bought Genie Plus, it was $27 for Magic Kingdom, which is crazy high, but I don't have a whole lot of experience. Honestly, this is the first time that I bought Genie since that change, so I'm still learning what's average, what's high, what's low. So today I can't really talk about that, but it was $27. All right, that's after the first room. It's today the day I become a galactic hero. I almost said Star Cruiser. Guys, I'm doing so good. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I was so close. Okay, Cosmic Commando. I've never gotten that before. I'm so happy. All right, Buzz Lightyear is done. We used our free redemption lightning lane pass, which I think Buzz was a good option for. When I got in line, it was a 105-minute wait, which it still is right now, so that was definitely a good choice. It is now 11:57. I had a thought while I was in line. Earlier I said I wanted to wait and do the 3 o'clock show with the Festival of Fantasy Parade, but that might be around my Tron time. I haven't been called for my Tron virtual queue yet, so I'm nervous that I'm gonna get called to Tron, wait in that line for maybe an hour and miss the parade when it's the 3 o'clock parade. So instead, we're gonna head over to the hub. All right, I've decided I'm gonna head more towards Liberty Square so that I can catch the parade earlier when it starts off, you know? So the sooner I see it, the sooner I could go do something else. So we're gonna try to head this way. I know that they kind of block off the ropes. So maybe we go over here in the shade underneath these trees and watch the parade from there. It is raining, so let's go grab some cover and then we're gonna look and see what we have left. I mean, there's a lot left. Let's find out what we should do next. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go do the riverboat. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. So I'm riding the riverboat and somebody else is on Tom Sawyer Island. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, I was hoping he'd pop back out. Breedlove is on the other side of that building. He is. I'll try to grab his video. We can put it in here. That was really funny and cute. Also, pro tip, because I know as soon as you get off the riverboat, you're going to be ready to hop on to your next ride. Go downstairs. They let you off the riverboat on the first floor. Alright, riverboat is done. That's a very nice, calming ride. If you need a break, get out of the sun, just relax, go hop on the riverboat. You'll love it, I promise. Also, to give you a little update, it is 12:51. Tron has not put anyone on the ride all day today. It has been down, so I'm not very hopeful that we're gonna get to ride Tron. I have a virtual queue, but I'm not hopeful. But we'll see. It's 12:52 now. I can book my next lightning lane at 1. So we've got about 8 minutes. I think right now, the only other big popular attraction that I need a lightning lane for is Peter Pan's Flight, which always, I can do that one very last at night. I can hop in line a minute before the park closes and I'll get to ride it. So I think right now my strategy is going to be booking next available lightning lanes until we run out of them. So possibly walking over to Adventureland, might do magic carpets, maybe get a snack. We'll see. And you know what we're gonna do while we wait? Because I'm laughing at myself because I can't just sit down. I don't know why. I literally just filmed Last to Leave, which was an intense 4 days of park open to park close, even later than park close. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. I just finished filming that and I still just want to run around Magic Kingdom. I don't know, I guess it says a lot about me, but in these 7 minutes that we have to kill, we're gonna go do Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Because I love this attraction, I think it's so fun. Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse is a walkthrough attraction. You are walking through the treehouse of the Swiss family from the Swiss Family Robinson movie. Emma absolutely loves this. She loved that movie as a kid. And the more that I come to Magic Kingdom, obviously I'm here a lot for work, so I'm doing a lot of the same things over and over again, but the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse has become one of my new favorites, I think because Emma, Quincy, and I, well, Quincy doesn't really love it, but Emma and I love to do it and we drag Quincy along. But it's super fun, it's at your own pace. It is a lot of walking, so just be prepared for that. But it's one of those little detail things that I could do this all day and be content. Plus, here at the treehouse is where you will find one of the best views of all of Magic Kingdom, but you can only see it here at the treehouse. And looky here, the castle, Tron, Space Mountain. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's better at night, of course, but this is pretty good. All right, booked a lightning lane for Magic Carpets of Aladdin at 1:10, so we've got 10 minutes to kill. I'm hungry, it's lunchtime, so let's go try something new in Magic Kingdom. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, so we're gonna go try it and I'll give you my review. Over at the front entrance of Adventureland, there is a spring roll cart. Now this is a classic fave among us AllEars cast members, but they have recently come out with a new flavor of spring roll. So I think it's only fair we get it and we try it. I got the new spring rolls, which are chicken, ham, and cheese. So I'm a little nervous. It's chicken and ham? I don't know, but let's try it. This is interesting because I'll take a bite and I'm chewing and it's like, oh, I'm tasting ham. No, I'm tasting chicken. Then I go back and forth from ham and chicken. But honestly, I think I like it better than the cheeseburger spring rolls, which I never thought I would say that. It does come with honey mustard, so I will say it is mostly cheese. That's the main component of this, but there are little pieces of chicken and ham in it. I think it's good. I don't mind it. Is it my new favorite snack at all of Magic Kingdom? No. I really did like the 50th anniversary pastrami spring rolls. Kind of wish they would have just kept those, but these aren't bad. Immediately after I scanned in for Magic Carpets, I was able to book my next lightning lane, and I decided to go for next available once again. So it's 1:28. I have a Dumbo lightning lane that started at 1:20, so it's already started. So we're gonna go walk to the back of Frontierland. We're gonna hop on the railroad, because that's something else that we can count towards our total. Hop on the railroad, take the railroad from Frontierland over to Fantasyland, and then go ride Dumbo, and then scan in and get another lightning lane. Right as I was getting onto Magic Carpets of Aladdin, they did give the announcement that inclement weather is approaching. They weren't closing yet. It's not close enough to close the ride, but that's just something for me to keep in mind. So right now, I'm gonna focus on outdoor activities. So once it begins to rain, then I can start doing all of the indoor activities that the rain won't affect. Also, here's a sneak peek at Tiana Progress. The train, as I was getting off, also gave the announcement, hey, storms are rolling in, we're still running right now, but it could stop at any second. So hopefully, I don't know if I can get on Dumbo. My lightning lane time has already started, I just need to go right now. Let's cross our fingers that we beat the lightning and the thunder. This is Dumbo the Flying Elephant. This is a classic Disney ride. You get to sit in your very own Dumbo and take a spin up in the air. But because this is outside, it could close at any second now because of lightning and thunder in the area. Ooh, we'll see. I was about to get on a Dumbo and they went 101. It is now storming in the area. So can't ride Dumbo. I could have stayed there in the line and just waited for a little bit, but I didn't want to do that. So I did kind of waste a lightning lane per se, but that's okay. We for sure will be able to ride it later. I'm not too worried about that. But it is 1:57 and my lightning lane for Space Mountain has already started. And I will figure out what we're gonna do next while I'm in that line. After I scanned in to good and very helpful, because now that all of the outdoor rides are closed, everybody's going to be doing everything that's indoors. So those lines are gonna get long. So we might do some indoor character meet and greets, do some indoor rides, see what we can do to keep going. because the goal is to do everything as much as we can. The rain can't stop us. So let's go to Space Mountain. Oh, we're doing really good. And after a quick ride on Space Mountain, the storm looks like it has passed. I'm not sure if rides, well, the People Mover's open, it's got people on it, so I guess the storm has passed. But I can see they haven't reopened Tomorrowland Speedway, so I bet they're slowly reopening rides. But it is now 2:28, so it is time to head to Fairy Tale Hall. Thank you very much.
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
You didn't have to kiss any frogs to get that blue tiara, did you?
No, I did not, thankfully.
Okay. Thank goodness. Well, now that you do look like a gorgeous princess, a handsome little frog might hop his way up onto your balcony and ask you one very specific question.
Okay.
He might ask you for a kiss. Now, what is your answer going to be if he asks you for that?
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing
Good,
today?
how are you?
Good.
Yeah, I love your tiara.
Thank you very much.
You'll have to keep pulling.
I'm kind of doing like a princess day. So.
Oh, we do love Princess Day.
Yes.
You probably know more than I do.
Oh, I don't know about that. Took a little break for about 30 minutes because I ran into Emma again and we both took some style pictures of each other. So head to our Instagram at AllEars.style. Check us out online at AllEars.net/outfit. We post a ton of outfit ideas for the parks, Disney and Universal, and honestly just our theme park essentials, which honestly are starting to become my everyday essentials now. So go check us out over there. We're here to help you out. It is now 3:47. So I still have my lightning lane for It's a Small World. And then I believe Seven Dwarfs was closed. I need to check on it. That lightning lane will start soon. And I will say, I somewhat took a little bit of a break, taking pictures with Emma, just hanging out with her for a little bit. So my tip to you all is when you're here on your Magic Kingdom day, even though I seem to do it all the time, it's very hard to go a whole day in Magic Kingdom. I mean, I'm gonna be here for 14 hours by the end of the day. So please take breaks, go eat some food inside, out of the sun, in some AC, go see a show, which we'll do later, but go see a show, go do something indoors, take a seat, sit down, rest. It's very important and the only way that you can make it through a whole Magic Kingdom day. So I'm counting that as a rest that I just took. We'll probably take one again a little later. I charged up my phone a little bit and my camera, and now we're ready to keep riding rides. And our next attraction is It's a Small World. This is a classic Disney boat ride, telling the story about how it really is a small world after all. We all are more alike than we are different. And it's a very cute ride, very catchy song that will get stuck in your head. And I got a lightning lane for it. Just got off Small World, loved it. Now we are going to walk very quickly to the front of the castle because the last show of the day for Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair is about to start. And I would like to see it, because it's one of my favorite things in all of Magic Kingdom. So here we go, we're going fast. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I'm walking right next to Merida. Just a character tip, they're doing it differently nowadays. A lot of the characters are starting to roam more, which we should all be very grateful for. Feels like Disneyland. But if you see a roaming character, they are not stopping for autographs, they are not stopping for pictures. They literally are just roaming. So listen to the cast members, be respectful, and be nice so that we can continue to have nice things, okay? Thank you. Which, good news, I thought it was gonna be almost over by the time I got over here, but it was delayed for weather, so we're gonna be able to watch it. Also, while I watch the show, I got ice cream.
Friends from near and far, it is now time for the Magical Friendship Fair Grand Celebration.
Next up on our list, we are about to go ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This is one of the individual lightning lane rides here in Magic Kingdom. Standby wait is always very, very long. It's a very popular ride. Probably second most popular after Tron. So it was an individual price that I paid for this ride today, but it will be worth it. Standby wait right now is 120 minutes, so 2 hours. And we're about to hop in the lightning lane. On this attraction, you are hopping into a mine cart to go into the mines to see the Seven Dwarfs. It's a very popular attraction, especially for kiddos. It's a great first coaster. The car that you sit in actually rocks back and forth, which is an extra added bonus fun. So I do recommend this ride. I think it's really fun, but I do not recommend waiting 2 hours for it. The standby line will drop when it gets later, closer to fireworks, and after fireworks, it'll be super quick. was the Casey's Corner pianist, which is awesome. He's great. I've seen him a lot. His name is Grayson. I see him most of the time whenever I stop by. Very talented, very fun to listen to, and he'll also take requests all the time. Like that last Hercules medley was a request from someone. He just turned and said, "Hey, what do y'all want to hear?" And they said Hercules, and he said, "Oh, I got a song for you." And then he did that. So shout out to Grayson. And that's a fun little extra form of entertainment that most people don't know about. You just kind of walk upon it. And that was a great first thing to do on Main Street. Now we're gonna come over to the Castle Hub area because we're about to watch a cavalcade. It's supposed to happen at 5:10. They just came around and said that it had just been canceled. Hopefully they'll have the next one at 6:25, weather permitting. So let's do something else. We're gonna head back into Fantasyland to hit up some more rides over there. But let's walk through the castle because it's happening on the stage. That's when they'll close the doors. And if you walk through the castle, there's a lot of things in here, but you can only just walk through this little part. There are a bunch of beautiful mosaics that retell the story of Cinderella. Very beautiful. Take a look at each one. Take your picture in front of them. I love coming in here and looking at this because it is just beautiful and I don't always appreciate it. So we're walking through the castle to get back to Fantasyland to hit up some more rides. And you know what? I'm feeling a show, so let's hop over to Mickey's PhilharMagic, which is a show indoors. It is a 3D show. It's a concert with character where Mickey is going to conduct a whole orchestra and then Donald gets involved and things go awry. But it is a show. It happens every 15 minutes, so let's head inside. Haha, just kidding. So while it's only 15 minutes until the next show at Mickey's PhilharMagic, the line was so long it was already outside to where I could tell that I probably wasn't going to be in the next 2-3 shows. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go check out some other rides in Fantasyland first. Right. Oh, 50 minutes for Little Mermaid. Not doing that. That's too long. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Also, Peter Pan has been down for a long time. It hasn't been down all day, but the past couple times I've checked the My Disney Experience app, it's been down for quite a bit, and there's no lightning lanes left, so I'm not super hopeful that we're gonna get on Peter Pan today, but we'll wait it out and see. That could always be our last ride of the night, and I'll use my lightning lanes on other things, but we might not get to ride Peter Pan today. Also, if you're watching this video and you still think that you don't want to buy Genie Plus, that's totally fine. You don't have to by any means. And on the topic of Genie Plus in Magic Kingdom, or should I say not using Genie Plus in Magic Kingdom, Emma and I not too long ago filmed a video where we did not have Genie Plus and we did everything in Magic Kingdom in one day. So it is possible. You don't have to have Genie Plus to do it. You just need a good strategy. So if you're thinking about not getting Genie Plus pre-Magic Kingdom Day and still want to do as much as you can, go check out that video. We give a whole bunch of great tips in there and you could do it too. Okay, I was about to get on People Mover, but honestly, I just want to sit down. So I'm gonna do Carousel Progress because the door's about to open. So we're gonna do this and kill some time and sit in a dark room with air conditioning. My Tron virtual queue just got called, but they literally just shut the door. Alright, so after this, we're running to Tron.
Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20 some odd years ago.
My boarding group for Tron got called right as soon as I sat down, and they shut the doors. I couldn't leave. I couldn't. So, we are heading to Tron right now, which means we probably won't see the Adventure Friends Cavalcade, but I'm okay with that because I would rather ride Tron than see the Cavalcade. Part of me wants to really see the Cavalcade really bad, but I can't give up Tron. A bubble just got me in the eye. Tron is the newest ride in Disney World, and it's here in Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland. It is a roller coaster where you sit on a bicycle. It is very, very popular, rightfully so. It's a lot of fun. So the only way to ride it is with the free virtual queue or paying for it with the individual lightning lane. Now today I got it for free with the virtual queue, so I did not pay for it. So it would be okay if I missed it, but it's the newest ride in Disney World. I don't think I should pass it down because again, it is so much fun, but I will say, it is a little short. Now, because right now, you can only ride it with the individual lightning lane or the virtual queue, I will say and warn you, the virtual queue is not like a lightning lane. It's not the fast lane. It's technically the standby right now. So even though I have this virtual queue, that doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna be in and out. It's gonna be the longer line. It could be possibly an hour. We don't know, but we're about to find out. And I also will warn you that if you do not come to Tron within your hour window, you will not get to ride this ride. Even if you are 1 minute late, there's no leniency right now because it is brand new and it's very in high demand. So if you are late, you won't get on.
What just happened? Made it on a Tron. Great ride, loved it. The wait was an hour and a half. So that really took a lot out of me. That was a long hour and a half wait. It is now after 7:30. I don't even remember what lightning lane I have next. I remember what I did now. So I originally had a Winnie the Pooh lightning lane. I modified it to Barnstormer for 7:30. So we're gonna go do that right now. Then it was time to book another lightning lane just now after I got off the ride. And not much was left. So we got another lightning lane for Winnie the Pooh at like 9:20. So we're gonna go do Barnstormer right now. Maybe see what Dumbo is. Here's the deal. So because earlier today when Dumbo closed for weather, I used the lightning lane and I left the line. So I can't book another lightning lane for Dumbo because I already used it, quote, used it even though I didn't get to ride a ride. So the only way I can do Dumbo is standby. I think it's like 40 minutes right now, so we're not gonna do it now. We can do that later. But I did sacrifice lightning lane for it, so oh well. But let's head back to Storybook Circus. Our next ride, we are heading to the very back of Fantasyland in Storybook Circus for the Barnstormer. This is a kiddie coaster. It's very, very short, but it's cute. It's got the Great Goofini in it. It's a great option for kiddos who want a coaster. They're trying it out for the first time. But I will say, it's a lot more intense than you imagine it to be. So just be prepared, hold on to your hats and your glasses because they will fall off. Alright, Barnstorm is done. I think I want to do one more ride here in Tomorrowland before we have a dinner break. So I'm looking at the wait times. Still some high wait times right now. But maybe we go do People Mover. It's a 15-minute wait. We can get that one done and then eat somewhere here in Tomorrowland. Maybe try something new to me. And see if we have a new favorite item. It is 8 o'clock, so we have 3 hours left. Haha, just kidding. So I know that People Mover is gonna go down to a walk-on later tonight, so I'm gonna leave that for later. Plus, I like doing People Mover at night. I think it's prettier. So let's see what we got. Let's go. No, I don't want to do Laugh Floor right now. LOL, I just keep going back and forth. Okay, update. I modified the Winnie the Pooh lightning lane to a Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor lightning lane. Now I only did that because it is 8:04 right now and it's lightning lane for the show at 8:10. So we're about to go in, watch the show right now, and then after I scan in, we can book the next lightning lane. absolutely make it a must-do on your next trip. It's hilarious. Also, the little kid that helped out and told some jokes, he was really funny, and he was so excited to be on the screen. So overall, great time. Now, at Cosmic Rays to get some dinner. Probably after that, we'll go get a spot for fireworks, is what I'm thinking. We'll see. But let's go ride some Ticos. It's very hard to turn with one hand. Right. Let's go eat some dinner. All right, I ended up getting the spicy chicken sandwich from Cosmic Rays with a side of fries and a wonderful, glorious Diet Coke. Got my condiments. We're gonna sit here. I'm right across from Cheshire Cafe and the Mad Tea Party. Let me see, it is 8:54 right now, so this is gonna be perfect timing. When I finish eating, I'm just gonna head over to get a spot for the fireworks. Also, I realized that earlier I said maybe we'll try something new. This is not new to me. I've had this many times before, and I'll get it again. It's very good. It's like a Chick-fil-A sandwich, fried chicken. It is considered a spicy sandwich. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but not a lot. So if you're okay with a little bit of spice, you shouldn't be worried about this. I really enjoy it. I like the slaw on top. It gives it a nice crunch. This is what I usually get at Cosmic Rays, so I would encourage you to try it as well. Now I'm gonna go find a spot for fireworks. Lately, I've been doing a lot of ride challenges, and in those ride challenges, I decide to skip fireworks so that I can ride more rides. But today, we're gonna watch fireworks because I haven't seen them in a while, like truly watching them from the front. So we're gonna go watch some fireworks. Watch Happily Ever After. I absolutely love that show. Honestly, I don't love that show. It's amazing. It's been a while since I've really like sat there and watched the whole thing. I say a while. It was May. It wasn't that long ago. But here's the deal. So I made a lightning lane for Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid. It started at 9:20. It's now 9:43. So we're gonna head over there and do that. And then that's gonna probably be the last lightning lane that I can make today. We'll see. But we're gonna go do that right now. Also, pro tip, the park doesn't close after fireworks are done. The park tonight does not close until 11, so I still have over an hour to do rides and other things. So you don't have to leave when the fireworks are over. Walking right past Hall of Presidents because I don't really want to do that after our last to leave challenge. If you know, you know. I spent way too long in Hall of Presidents the other day, so we're gonna walk right past it. Also, we're gonna say hey to our girl Cynthia. Hey Cynthia.
See you in your nightmares.
She was not there when I saw her the other day. Also, on the note of post-fireworks crowds, please, please, please always listen to cast members. They know what they're doing. They are going to get you where you want to go as safely and quickly and efficiently as possible, but emphasis on the safety. So please don't run, don't disregard what they have to say. They are telling you the right way to go, so please be nice to them. It may not make sense to you, but they have a system down. They do this literally every night, so just pay attention. There are so many cast members around telling you where to go, so just do what they say, please. Do what they say and be nice, okay? Thank you. Also, I don't know why, but it always seems to happen in the way that I save all the Fantasyland rides for late at night. I don't know. I think Fantasyland is just pretty at night. I like being in Fantasyland at night. So it just happens. That's just what I do. Normally I save Fantasyland and Tomorrowland attractions for later because they've got some of the ones that will be very short waits after fireworks or during fireworks. Also, on the note of fireworks, we get asked a lot if anything ever gets old because we're here all the time. We do this for work. And I will honestly say that no, watching the fireworks just themselves will never get old, ever. I love that show.
but also it never gets old because every time we watch the fireworks, there are people all around us who have never seen it before, and you just relive watching it for the first time over and over and over again. And this is a dark ride retelling the story of Ariel. It's only 5 minutes, so I don't need the lightning lane, but I got one anyways, so we're gonna use it. Also, if you've ever wanted to see some behind the scenes, they're spraying the roof of the building because it's got fire on it from the fireworks. So that's just something that I notice all the time now because I'm here all the time for work. Fun facts with Fry. It is now 10 o'clock. We have 1 hour left in the park. Let's see how much we can get done. We're walking into Storybook Circus for, I think, the 3rd time today, but hey, 3rd time's a charm, am I right? Dumbo is a 5-minute wait, so let's go fly with Dumbo. Alright, now it's 10:14. I think we can squeeze in a People Mover ride before we go to Pooh at 10:30. So, we're doing good. We're doing good. 45 more minutes. We can do this. It's 10:40. If the lightning lane for Pooh isn't too long, we might be able to do Pooh and one more ride, but we're gonna have to wait and see what it looks like when we get there. So this could possibly be our last ride, but hopefully not, because I want to do one more. It is 10:54, so we have time for one more ride. I'm debating between the carousel and Peter Pan's flight. Who are we gonna pick? This is a hard choice. I'm walking all the way around. You know what? We're gonna pick this one. It's now 11:05, so the park is officially closed and I can't get on any more rides. But there is a section of Magic Kingdom that's still open. And if you've seen any of our videos, you know what I'm talking about. So let's go. Oh my goodness, Mickey and Minnie are up on the train station telling people goodbye. That is cute, but we're not ready to do that yet. Our usual end of night treat is normally Plaza ice cream, but today I want to do something a little different, so we're actually going to go inside the confectionery and let's see what we can find. There are so many great sweets and treats here in the confectionery, although I will advise you not to buy the prepackaged snacks, but instead go over to the bakery case and get some fresh, because these in the bakery case are actually made fresh and the ones prepackaged are not so fresh. So in order to get a little bit more bang for your buck, instead of all the prepackaged stuff, even the popcorn, you can make your own popcorn here in the confectionery. Do that instead. So I'm gonna take my own advice and get something out of the bakery case. All right, I ended up getting the pink Rice Krispie treat, and honestly, it's already very melty and it's getting all over my hands. So we're gonna eat this
while we chat. So let's talk about what we did today. Today the goal is to do everything in Magic Kingdom, which that's a lofty goal. Also keep in mind it is July, peak summer crowds, peak heat and humidity. So lots of things were against us. Also it's summer storm season, so that affected us as well. I think considering all of those factors, considering the rain, considering Tron not opening until later in the afternoon, considering me getting stuck on Haunted Mansion for half an hour, considering everything, I think we did all right. I think we did great. I think we deserve this Rice Krispie treat, and I'm going to eat it on the way back to Quincy's house. And if you'd like to see us do this video in a different park, let us know in the comments below. I would love to be trapped in another Disney World park. It sounds weird to say, but you get it. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and now go watch our huge Last to Leave Disney World challenge. I'll see you there.